United have sprung a shot. Billy Bremmer captains the side, but I think even he was surprised when Jimmy Armfield, the manager, announced that Norman Hunter would be on the substitutes bench and Madeley would wear this number 6 shirt, and Lorimer is out of the team, he's on the subs bench as well, and the number 7 shirt goes to the Welsh international, Terry Yorath. Meanwhile, the Barcelona side, full of experience. Barcelona not having a very good season in the Spanish league, but so far they haven't conceded a single goal in the European Cup, on which they're concentrating, and they've scored 13. Cruyff wearing the captain's armband, and it's Naiskins back to number 8, McGaley. Sign of the tension. McGaley, number 8. Yorath now for Leeds. McQueen. Madeley. Clarke. Number 10, Giles to Yorath. Heredia, the Argentinian. Whistle's gone. Doesn't mess about, hard in. Bremner. Giles. There's Naiskins, now Madeley. Yorath for Leeds. Clarke. Bremner. Almost got caught. And the goalkeeper had to be brave. But the whistle has gone. Clarke had to go for that ball. It was one of those 50-50 situations. Thanks to the 2 injuries to Naiskins and also Sardurni, the goalkeeper. We've played now 10 minutes and there have been 2.5 minutes at least of injury time. The inevitable Giles for Leeds. Jordan, good flick to Bremner! 1-0. The perfect ball from Giles, precision stuff. Great flick by Jordan, and Bremner left free by bad marking, makes it 1-0 after just over 10 minutes. The perfect start for Billy Bremmer, the Leeds fans, and Leeds United. Madeley. McGaley, Clarke, number 8. To Gray, Eddie Gray. Taking on Cruyff again. And Sardurni had no choice. Eddie Gray spells trouble. Gray has twice taken the back for speed and beaten him so easy, it's ridiculous. Really the way Barcelona are giving stuff away. But Reshak now for Barcelona. Cruyff. Naiskins. And Yorath was a checking player now, and momentarily Leeds seem mesmerised then. The series of situations built up. Naiskins nodding to Cruyff. And just for a moment, Leeds were in trouble. Costas, and he got the corner. Five minutes to half-time. Bremner's goal splits the teams. And Sardurni did not look comfortable. It was a ball he should have caught. There was no pressure. And Leeds looking for the second goal. They'd love to go in with at half-time. That's Giles' corner. Sardurni, and another corner. Leeds' 4th corner in a minute. Giles again. Sardurni, good punch. Finally Asensi. It's Frankie Gray to Yorath. Eddie Gray, Yorath again. Cruyff, Heredia, Frank Gray. Heredia. Difficult to move this player when he's in possession. Cruyff, dangerous, and McQueen was back to cover. But Cruyff, who hasn't really shown, when he does, he shows how dangerous he can be. You professional, getting on with it. Jordan almost got there, and it's there, no hands. Jordan handled that ball beyond all doubt. He knows that, and the players certainly know it. Now watch Jordan's arm. There. Eddie Gray. Loose to Jordan. The goalkeeper was good enough. He sailed through the air then when another defensive mix-up created a clear chance for Jordan. The ball spare for the Scottish international, the shot well hit, and right off the goalkeeper's fingertips. And the half-time whistle goes before the corner can be taken. Billy Bremmer enjoying the applause of this crowd. Having scored for Leeds after 10 minutes, but he and the Leeds players and Leeds manager Jimmy Armfield, I think, would be a lot happier if they got another goal, because the Barcelona defence hasn't played well. They've been in constant trouble, but they've only been pierced once. Leeds, incidentally, on the way to this semi-final, have beaten Zurich, the Swiss champions, Újpest Dózsa of Hungary, and Anderlecht, the Belgian champions. Barcelona beat the Austrian champions, then Feyenoord, the Dutch champions, their best win in the competition, and at Petersburg of Sweden. Getting to this stage, Barcelona scored 13 goals and conceded no goals at all. Leeds have scored 14 and conceded 4. Play waved on, and that's Yorath. Mourinho to Heredia. Cruyff versus McQueen. That's dangerous, Ryšák, and covering was number 2, Rini. Gray, it's Giles. Clarke, and the goalkeeper was right there at the heart of the problem as Bremner came in, and that was a good save by Sardouni. Now Clarke again, corner. Bremner asking the goalkeeper if he's all right, and that was a really courageous save by Sardouni. He went right in at the man's feet and was good enough to block. Giles with a kick. Gray to Clarke. Now Cruyff for Barcelona. Wide for Ryšák. Gray. Again, the cross available. That's Mourinho. Cruyff is having a nightmare match against Gray. The more pressure they put on this little back, the better. Gallego. Ryšák. Well won. Naiskins. Giles sending Eddie Gray into the danger area. Allan Clarke. Went spare, but this is Cruyff. And there's not much Leeds cover. Maidley so quick to get back with Heredia. And Rini was brilliant. And no, the referee's penalised him. Obstruction. Well, an interesting decision because the referee was miles away, but the linesman was out on the wide right, and he was the man who penalised Rini. Rini looked astonished. Referee was a long way away, caught by the quick break and booked for arguing. Allan Clarke. As any manager will tell you, that's a bad reason for getting booked. That certainly looked like a good, clean piece of ball winning by Rini, but it could be expensive now because the referee has penalised Rini and the kick is indirect. Now Cruyff has got Rishak with him. The referee's happy with the wall. The kick must be indirect. Asensi is there as well. Asensi, one each. The ball drilled through with alarming precision by Asensi, right through the scattered wall. Leeds now with so little to show for a lot of good football. It's Cruyff. Bremmer, beaten by Redia. Gioreth. McQueen. Frank Gray. Eddie Gray. Frank Gray, clear. Important one to win, Eddie Gray. It was McGeady who won it. Bremner, number 4. And yet another corner, and Bremner appealing for hands, but surely accidental. Leeds must keep calm and keep playing. The lessons that Johnny Giles preached in the programme must remain with them, even though they must be so disappointed at Barcelona equalising in such circumstances. Now Joreth. 15 minutes left to sort it out against the Spanish champions. He's really got to win this one at home, and no sign yet of any substitutes. Waiting there, he's got players like Peter Lorimer, Duncan McKenzie, attacking players who might put him back in the game. It's a fascinating position, and his judgment really now is right on the rack. Madeley. Rini. Ran for Rini. Jordan. Joreth. And once again, it developed through Paul Rini on the right. Rini's second run, the ball broke for him there. It was all a bit untidy, but Jordan got it back, ran loose to Clarke, and the easiest possible chance tucked away with devastating effect. So, with 13 minutes left, Leeds get the goal that gives them the lead again. They've really got to force it home in these closing stages, and again Jimmy Arnfield may be tempted to think about substitutes, but no sign of anyone warming up. One wonders what a fresh attacking player might do. And it's Rini breaking again. Corner. The Leeds fans have really got the flavour. Johnny Giles with the corner. And Barcelona trying to take the heat out of the situation by putting a substitute on and stopping play at this corner. Rishak, the striker's off. Rishak, the striker. And on comes Juan Carlos, number 12, the midfield player. Actually, it's Maskins who's gone off, not Rishak. So Juan Carlos on, the midfield player, and Giles with the corner. And Juan Carlos straight away in possession. Redia. Out of play. Now Joreth for Leeds. Bremner. Jordan. Clarke.
he spotted something else, and Mourinho is developing a black eye in the background. Leeds will want another for sure. Clarke reminding the referee about the time. Jimmy Armfield so anxious. He just loved the third goal that could make all the difference. Frank Gray. And it's not coming. He's played just 3 minutes of injury time. And so Leeds are left on a tightrope after this first leg of the semi-final of the European Champions Cup. That's the situation. And Leeds go into the second leg with that single goal lead. And Jimmy Armfield must be wondering whether it's enough.